Okay, never mind.
I'll make you remember everything.
Yeah. No, normally I do remember, but somehow today I didn't. So what are we going to do? Absent. Mukarram is gonna be absent. Raki is gonna be late, and I have what messages? Saurav is here. That's good. So what? Hello, Sarita.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. So, was there any homework in the practice book? I think there was just one page where you guys were going to do some word search or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Crossword. Okay. Not word search. Crossword. Okay. Let's do it very quickly.
Yeah, I think it's complete.
Across. A place where you can buy books. 8-letter word. It should be an 8-letter word.
Bookshop. Bookstore.
BOOKSSOP, bookshop, right? Because if you write bookstore,
It's
then
a
it becomes
9 letter.
9-letter. Okay, they're the same thing, but when you're doing a crossword, then here you have to think about the synonyms and the number of letters needed. So bookshop is a better choice. Dan gave me a lovely big of flowers.
Uh,
5-letter.
yeah, bunch.
Bunch.
Bunch group.
Yeah, bunch. You will not say a big group of flowers, never. Okay. Dan gave me a lovely big bunch of flowers, a lovely big bunch of flowers. Okay. Remember, when you are putting adjectives in a sequence, then of course there are grammar rules and that, but I would like to give you some practical rules. Adjectives which express personal opinion, because they're not as facts, they're not facts, they're personal opinions, they come first. And the adjectives which are more I would say what is the word, like objective adjectives, they stay close to the nouns. Now big and lovely, which is more subjective? Lovely is more subjective. Big and small is less subjective. Most people will agree this is a big or this is a small, but lovely depends on how you think of lovely. Okay, somebody might like the bouquet, the bunch, some might not like the bunch, but they both agree it is a big bunch. So big is closer to the word flowers and lovely is a little further away. So understand the rule I told you? Naturally, because the word that is expressing your individual opinion, you want to use it first, and something that is more like a fact goes closer to the noun. So lovely big bunch instead of a big lovely bunch. Getting it?
Yeah.
Dan gave me a lovely big bunch of flowers. His English is good, but he has a 6-letter word, a 6-letter word.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah. When I was studying, decent accent.
No.
DECENT.
If you put the word decent here in this blank space, in the crossword, does it go? Hey, listen, I just want to confirm with you. If you have not done it, by the way, then I'm not interested in checking this. As simple as that. I hate to check the homework that students have not done. Means I'm answering the questions. I
Sir,
won't do that.
I I did, sir, but I'm in office. That's why, sir, I don't have book.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you for letting me know.
I also
Otherwise,
I
did that.
I send you, sir, in 30 minutes. After 30 minutes,
okay,
when I reach at home.
okay,
So
you will send me.
when you sent this homework, there was answers as well downside. So
Where is the
but
answer?
there is not any answer. But I saw that in Telegram. You sent and I studied.
That was Mukarram's homework. Yes.
Oh, and it was
Yeah,
his.
it was done. Yeah, take a
Yeah,
look.
and I studied. Then I thought I've done it.
Yeah, Mukarram. Okay. See,
Sir,
so
I did
yes.
it, but except 6, 22, 24, 26, or 18. I
Thank
can't,
you. Thank you.
I can't complete it.
Can you take a photo and send it to me
Yes, sir. So in Telegram,
on Telegram? Yes.
okay, on Telegram, I
Sir,
will send.
I wrote it very simply, sir. I just you whatever I asked that time. Uh, I write the name and qualification, hobbies, and ambition. I didn't write anything else, sir.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Do
but
you want to send
but
it?
I I don't have that text, sir. I take because
I can make some improvements there.
Yeah, there
I
are
they
answers to.
already he already sent that, sir, in Dubai.
I
It's just they want to see, sir, ki how he speaks some English, and they would just want to know that how he written. So
How he writes.
look
how he writes, yes,
on lesson.
Uh,
Cannot
it's
spark the
not mine, by the way.
way too many things.
Saurav has been attending the Saurav is attending the class today after a long break.
I
Saurav,
try
everything
not
is
to
all right,
talk
Saurav?
online. I buy too many things.
I was not,
Gaurav is
means
speaking
my
very
health was not
slowly.
very good, sir.
Okay, no problems.
Sir, I
So
sent it.
thank you very much. And Sahil, how about you?
I try. Excuse me, what is the backpipe password for this cafe?
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Looks delicious. I was born in Germany, but I grew up in April.
Now I'll enjoy checking this homework more now that I'm confident that people have done it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, when you talk about accent, adjectives are strong accent. Strong accent. Understand there is an expression called strong accent.
Strong.
Okay, so when you speak a language with a strong accent, it means it is obvious that you are not a native speaker of that language. One, two, it's a bit difficult for people to understand what you're saying because of your strong accent. If somebody speaks with a strong accent, others find it difficult to understand them. So it's not a good idea to speak with a strong accent. Some people simply say, you have an accent. That's very funny to say. Because when somebody says to me, you have an accent, I say, you too. Even when native speakers say this to me, that you have an accent, I say, you too. They laugh at me and I say, listen, you said I have an accent. What do you mean? You too have an accent. People can say that you're from North America, you're not from Britain, so you have an accent. Okay. If they can, some people say, hey, you have an accent, like you have an accent means you don't talk like native speakers. The question is native speakers of which place? British people sound different from Americans. Australians sound different from South Africans.
Yeah.
Which native speakers am I supposed to follow?
Yeah. When they're saying you have accent, you say I am American, you're British, you have an accent too.
Yeah, like that. I say you too have an accent. So a lot of people have become sensible about this and they understand that as long as it is understandable, it's absolutely fine. Okay. And some people feel proud to maintain their accent. I'm one of them. I'm very happy to sound correct, but I don't want to be, I don't want to imitate either a British or an American. Okay, I don't want to imitate them, copy them, and sound like them. I'm not one of them. Why should I try to sound like them? My voice, my accent is my identity, who I am.
Yeah.
My experiences come from this region. Why should I sound like somebody from another region? Okay. I wish I had the same confidence while speaking Hindi. You know, I mean, when I speak Hindi, I feel very conscious, and I try not to sound like Bihari, which is very, I will say, sad. You know, I want to feel confident and sound like a Bihari and speak Hindi. Okay, but I can't do that. The moment I talk publicly in Hindi, I try my best not to sound like a Bihari. It's difficult for me to let myself free there and speak the way I want. I normally speak here in my house, with my people here, Bihari style. I'm not saying that when I try, I'm always successful. I do give away some of those clues that people can easily tell I am from Bihar when I speak Hindi. Okay. But I try my best not to. I know that.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't like it.
I was listening, I was watching your video
Today.
this day, yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought I like the way you speak English and wanted that way
Yeah.
that I also like
Okay.
Hindi and I want to speak Hindi like you.
Okay. The only difference is that you have this feeling because Bihari's Hindi is not respected everywhere.
Yeah.
We are aware of it. It's a bit difficult to be so strong that to speak in a way that you know will not be respected everywhere. However, if you look at Khansar, you know, this
Pure.
man doesn't care.
Yeah.
You know, he just stays within his, you know, within his, I will say, boundaries. If he tries to sound more sophisticated, he will make fun of himself, you know.
Yeah.
So he is very confident, I will say, and he's very cool that he is so comfortable speaking in his own accent, Bihari style. And he has fans all over India.
KBC, and he answered 9 questions out of 10. He won 90,000 rupees. In 90 seconds, he answered 9 questions out of 10 questions.
Oh, in 90 seconds.
Yeah.
He didn't have the time, it didn't take time to think what the right
Yeah.
answer was. Okay, by the way, he was there with this comedian called
Yeah.
Khan.
Saktolonda.
Exactly. What is his name?
Zakir Hussain.
Zakir Khan.
Zakir Khan.
Zakir Khan. So, did they come out from there winning 1 crore, 5 crore? What?
No,
Did they win?
they won 90,000. It was not a contest.
Okay, they did not play on the set
It was
format.
like a game, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because see, there was a risk here. You know, if Khan sir had participated in the set format, either KBC would have lost a lot of money
Yeah.
or Khan sir would have lost his image.
Yeah.
One of the two things.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Because
thought
normally what happens,
if they
Come on.
invited a teacher, I thought they are scripted. So they script something that you have to pretend.
don't know. But thank you.
Yes, I will
Sir,
go with you.
sir,
Yeah,
why
what-
they will invite Khan sir? Sir, they know he is a teacher and he knows history very well, GK and everything.
You're right,
Totally
you're
agree
right.
with you, Sahid. Whenever they ask to
Anand
come
sir,
any celebrity,
they also invited Anand Super 30
Hmm.
in KBC. They just want to promote their channel and that program or nothing else, I think. I thought that Khan sir gave some money to bring him there. So, and हवा है जागड़ी बंद कर दी.
Okay. So next question. His English is good, but he has a strong
Strong accent.
accent. 7. You can't
Park your car
Park
here.
your car
park-
here.
Here, yeah, here. I try not to buy your.
Try not to shop online.
I buy too much.
Is it raining outside?
I
Yeah.
think so. How will it
Not very
is raining?
heavily, but it's raining.
It was thundering. I lightning, yeah.
Lots of flower.
In spite of being a science student, I confuse between thundering and lightning.
Someone is speaking, but very slowly, sir. Who is that?
Quietly.
Yeah, quietly.
You can speak more loudly a
Are-
little so that they well there.
And
That mic will
yeah.
carry your voice to
Then
them.
if he can't speak loudly, then please can't speak.
Don't speak
Don't
or
speak.
speak more loudly.
Sir, don't speak. Sorry.
Why does it have to rain only at this time when I'm teaching? Why can't it start at 7:30 when the class
Sir,
is
it's
over?
not good time. It's not right time to bath, sir. You know.
It's the best time. Whenever it rains, it's the best time.
we get good
in,
Now
in my town, sir, in
viral
Ranchi,
seasonal fever is going on. You know, sir.
continuous,
It will affect you
continuously
when you are
raining
very
continuously.
don't have a
You said
strong immunity
when-
power. I know.
fan in winter and sleep.
You don't have a good immunity system, sir. So you don't have to bath.
No, who says that? Come on. My immunity
Well,
is as good as
when you eat, when you drink some cold stuff, you got fever and
I have only one problem. I can't afford to drink anything out of the fridge. Other than that, I can eat anything, drink anything, have a bath any time of the night. Doesn't matter. I won't fall sick. Only thing that I must avoid is cold drink from the fridge.
oh, means if you will drink cold drink, means normal cold drink, you don't get sick, no?
No, not at all. It must be something from the fridge. Sometimes I get papaya from the fridge and I fall sick. So anything from the fridge doesn't go, suit my body.
I really
think
don't
it's
like
called
cold water, you know, even not in Ramzan.
We use sinusitis.
Yes, I had that problem.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's the reason.
When the season changes, you got cold.
Yeah. With
I
over
also have
time, my
sinus.
Hmm.
You know, whenever I eat banana and anything cold stuff, I can't explain my pain, what I'm going through. Right now, I'm going through like every time headaches, block nose.
That was my situation when I was in class 10th, 11th. And then I decided, thanks to again your Bade Papa and your Papa, that they encouraged me to do Brahma Snan.
What does that mean?
Means to get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock and have a bath before the sun rises.
Yeah.
So I tried that. And thankfully, my Papa was very angry with me for taking that risk. but I didn't know why, but I had full confidence that that was gonna be good. And today I will say I can handle all these things. Like I said, I can eat bananas right now, nothing will happen to me. I can eat bananas 2 hours later, 2 hours from now, and nothing will happen as long as those are not coming out of the fridge. I
Who
only
put
have one
banana in the
problem.
freezer?
Sometimes, you slice bananas or some
Yeah,
fruit
yeah,
and
that,
put them
yeah, that I
so
can
that they
understand.
taste better when they're chilled. Okay, you can't
Sir,
park your
when do
car
you
here.
break up in the morning?
Break up.
Sorry, wake up, yaar.
He's not in love, by the way, yaar.
Arre,
It's not his
I was
deep.
out of my mind. Okay,
He
sorry,
he
it
was
was a
used
slip of tongue.
he was
Break up.
used to a flutter. I know him very well.
What is patch up every night or break up every morning?
Yeah, that's happened in relationship. That's not yeah, it's not a strange thing, you know. Break up in night, then apologize
Wake
in
up in the
morning.
morning. Wake up in the morning. Patch up at night.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
This
so
is
I
banana
was
story, bro.
These days I'm
no.
waking up 5:30, 5 o'clock. Some days
Okay.
4:30 as well. I'm getting up early because
Well,
I'm
it's
going to
very
bed early.
hard to bath in the morning, you know, because I can't. How can I get up in the morning, sir?
Willpower, Shahid, willpower.
Yeah. Uh, eh, when it's winter, I bath. Means I get a bath very early in the morning at 5 4. The water is very hot
Okay,
that
okay,
time.
Yeah.
but I just want to know if if I will bath 6 o'clock in the winter season, that will help, sir.
Get up early.
Like
And
if I bath 6 o'clock in the December in December.
remember, when having a bath, you should be in a closed area. Okay, because initially it is important. And you should not have bath with the water from the tank. It should be fresh water coming from the well or from a submersible or some sort of hand pump.
Okay, okay. Well, I
That
have to
frozen
know.
water from the tank is not going to help.
Ah,
That will make you sick.
certainly.
So I have to use my hand pump then.
Use your hand pump. Yes, the water early morning is slightly warm, and
Yep,
that will
yep,
be good
yep.
for you.
I will try to do that. You told me earlier, sir, these things that I have Sinex, I did that. Then it will be helpful. You have to also do that. But you know, the problem is I go to bed sometime 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And I thought, why don't just bath and then sleep? First bath and
I
then
have read
sleep.
irregular sleeping habits also affect your immunity. If you don't go to bed at a set time and you're not sleeping well, then it will affect your immunity too.
But if when you're suffering from sinus or anything else, that if you have anxiety you can't sleep, sir. I go to bed at 2 o'clock, then and I sleep at 2 3. Something is in my mind. I close my eyes and I didn't sleep, sir.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Give me a minute.
I just see you can see it here. Even there is something signing. Yeah, there it's Chandu one. Yeah.
Number 8. I try not to. I
Stop.
buy too many things. Shop. I try not to shop online. I try not to shop online. I buy too many things.
Too many things.
What's the wire?
Unnecessary. Too many things. ज़्यादा ही चीज खरीद लेते हैं. Excuse me, what's the Wi-Fi password for this cafe? That looks delicious. Loaf of bread.
Bre-
That
mm,
loaf
that
looks
loaf of bread looks delicious.
delicious. 14. I was born in Germany, but I grew up in
Up
Italy.
in Italy.
I grew up.
Grew up. Grew up.
Grew up.
बड़ा हुआ. I was born in Germany, but I grew up in Italy. 15. Good luck in your
Good luck
exam
in
tomorrow.
your exam tomorrow.
To rent a car, you need to show your driving license.
License.
Get a piece of cake quickly.
There
There
ain't
isn't
much
much left.
Left.
Get a piece of cake quickly. There isn't much left. Otherwise, this will be gone too.
I used the exact term, not the same English, when there was samosa and it was teacher. You remember that? I and Akshay. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy Akshay, you know, he was very silly. You know what he did? He called me and I decided not to help him. He said, "Sir, send me this or that. I will pay as much money as you want." Like this. I mean, a lot of people ask me to help, but their tone is different. Akshay said, "Send me this, send me that, and I will pay you as much as you want." I said, "Okay, you'll pay me as much as I want. Very good." I didn't help him. I didn't send anything. His father was a nice person, but Akshay was very arrogant in his attitude. I don't know why. He was such a nice guy. We spent such a good time, right?
Yeah.
Did you know him when he was there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you also attend the classes there?
Yeah, it's what Amrita ji
Yes,
also
yeah, exactly,
studied there.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
and he has a brother
Yes,
called
yes. Prakash.
Prakash.
Yes. Okay. With every old student visiting me, my memories of other classes become revived again, fresh again. That's enough work. Let's have a coffee.
Break.
Let's have a coffee.
Coffee break.
That's enough work. Let's have a coffee break. Met is the past form
Tense of
of
meaning.
Past
tense
tense
or form
of
of tense. Tense. Form has 4 letters. The weather was terrible on Saturday. It rained all day.
Yeah.
The weather was terrible on Saturday. It rained all day. Number 25. I started work
I
at 8.
started work at 8
And I
a.m.
didn't finish
and didn't
at
finish it 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Can you help me
With this
With this
crossword.
crossword, please.
with this
It's
crossword,
not
please?
Yeah, it's not easy.
Notice everybody. The preposition is with. Can you help me with this crossword? Okay. Number 27. Anna and Dawn. अच्छा एक बात बताओ. I will ask in Hindi. मैं सरिता के पास जाता हूँ, फिर निखिल के पास जाऊंगा. इससे क्या लेसन मिलता है हमें 26 से सरिता?
Can you help me with this crossword, please? It's not easy. Can you help me with this crossword?
एक हिंदी बोलने वाले को क्या सीखना चाहिए सेंटेंस? What is the lesson that a Hindi language student learn from this sentence? Right. शायद मैं बता सकता हूँ
I
कुछ
can't
फायदे की बात है.
understand.
आप जब ये
Sorry,
26 पढ़ते जब आप 26 पढ़ते हो सरिता, तो आपको
Yes.
कौन सी बात समझ में आती है कि ये मुझे सीखने को मिली इस सेंटेंस से? जो ज्यादातर स्टूडेंट गलत कर जाएंगे.
सब पर्टिकुलर ये जोड़ रहा है कि मुझे इसी क्रॉसवर्ड में हेल्प चाहिए क्योंकि ये इजी नहीं है.
कोई ऐसी बात बता सकते हैं जो इस सेंटेंस से बाहर की बात हो कि हम कहीं भी इसको यूज करेंगे? ऐसी कोई मैसेज मिल रही है आपको जो मैसेज आप हर जगह यूज करेंगे? कोई ऐसी चीज सीख रहे जो कहीं भी आप यूज कर सकते हैं?
हाँ, अगर किसी से मुझे कोई पर्टिकुलर वर्क में हेल्प मांगनी हो तो हम इसे यूज कर सकते हैं. कैन यू हेल्प मी विद दिस वर्क और कैन यू हेल्प मी with doing this work or doing something.
बहुत बढ़िया. Very done. Very well done, Sarita. You answered correctly.
Can you help me
Just
to
note,
get in that car?
that's a
No,
different
no.
thing, Shahid.
Yeah, this is different. I can. Sorry, there isn't with sir.
My point was that Hindi speaker don't say ke saath.
They don't.
They say may. मेरा होमवर्क में मदद कर दोगे थोड़ा सा? मेरे होमवर्क में
मदद कर दोगे तो
सब इस चैप्टर में मदद कर दोगे?
can
Will you help me
with this chapter?
with this chapter? So that's the lesson. Hindi speakers say may, but in English we say will. ये observation होना चाहिए. Can you help me with this crossword, please? Can you help me with my homework, please? Can you help me with this question, please? Can you help me with this translation, please? Can you help me with my children, please? Suppose I'm unable to handle my children. I need your help a little bit. Can you help me with my children, please? Suppose I'm trying to pick up a very big, heavy bag. Okay, then you will say, can I help you? Can I help you with this bag? आप offer कर सकते हैं. मैं आपसे बोलूं, can you help me with this bag? 27. Anna and Dawn are working in Africa
as volunteers.
as volunteers.
As volunteers.
If you have any problems, anybody, feel free to ask. Okay, all your questions
Sir.
are welcome.
Sir, it is about 26. Like if it was not restricted to have 4 over there, so we could also say, right, can you help me solving this crossword?
Yeah, that was fine.
Solving
Okay,
is
fine.
solved.
Solve. Oh, that's what I was asking. Like solving this crossword or solve this crossword?
अगर with नहीं use करोगे आप, if you don't want to use the verb, then you say, can you help me solve this one? Crossword. Can you help me to solve this? Both are fine.
Okay. Solve this crossword. Yeah, fine.
Down. I need to buy some meat from the
Butchers.
from the butchers, apostrophe
Butchers.
to what
What kind of food do you
do
like?
you like?
free.
Can I have a bunch of
Can I have a
grapes,
bunch of grapes, please?
Oh, my joke went unnoticed, no? Because the next question was 3 and I said free. So you thought I said free, right? When you guys asked what kind of food do you like, I said free. Can I have a bunch of grapes, please? Can I
Borrow.
Can I borrow your
Can I
bike
borrow
and
your bike for an hour?
अरे आराम से बोलो यार, बाइक बोलो सुनने में वाइफ लगता है, so please be careful guys.
I can,
Wife.
sir. We can't afford, sir.
Sir, we don't
This is
have
your wife. I
wife.
respect you.
I know, but I'm just
I
saying,
never
that
asked
you
this question, sir. Don't worry about that.
I know, Sahil.
Sahid is up to you today.
Sir, we know how to respect the elder.
Move on.
जब आप रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं तभी आपसे मजाक किया जा सकता है.
Yes.
जो लोग रिस्पेक्टफुल है ना, उनके साथ आप मजाक नहीं करेंगे. आप उनके साथ 2 फीट की दूरी बना कर
Yeah, they'll answer you back.
Yeah. जो रिश्तेदार रिस्पेक्टफुल होते हैं, लड़कियां उन्हीं के साथ ज्यादा फ्रेंडली होती हैं.
Sir, I don't think that any teacher here, and if he will come with this question, and you said, can I borrow your wife? They never said that, right? Why did he? Never. Yeah, I know, because they are not.
Can you tell
They
me
just
to
imagine the word, sir. Just assume the word, what will go happen. You just kidding with us. That was just a joke, but they will keep in the heart.
Don't worry.
I
Don't
know,
worry, everybody.
I know what somewhere word is not valuable. They just use for a kid for a joke.
I know.
Like
Time change.
sometimes we say maar denge, that doesn't mean we are going to beat him. It's just
Exactly.
a word.
What was your question?
Yeah. What is difference between lend and borrow?
You lend, you give.
Yeah.
You
And
borrow, you
borrow,
take.
Yeah. I knew that, but I often confuse with you. Are you done too?
Can I borrow your bike for an hour? I need to go into town quickly. I need to go into
Town.
Down.
Yeah, 5. I need to go into town.
I need
I
to
need to go into town. Can I highlight something? Notice the phrase go into town, not the town, okay? Even though we both know which town, but we are not using the town. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Here is the lesson. When you refer to the town where you live, you don't use the. Say, can I borrow your bike for an hour? I need to go into town. Suppose somebody lives in Jingnagar, Alinagar. Let's go a little further away, and they need to come to Bihashri. So say they will say, "Can I borrow your bike for an hour? I need to go into town."
Yeah.
So into town means Bihashri. The
Yeah.
listener also knows Bihashri, but no the needed. Okay? Any problems? So when you refer to the place where you live, that town, then you simply say, you don't say the town. Okay, I'm going into town. Going into
Town.
yes.
So,
Yes.
if we are living in some town and we want to visit some place, particular place like airport, train, so we have to use the airport, the railway station, or just like a airport or railway station.
The railway station, the airport, everything. The
Okay. Only for town we have to skip the.
yes, Sarita.
Okay. Sir.
I'm going to the railway station. My uncle is coming. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to the,
Railway station.
you know which railway station?
Yeah.
I'm going to the bus stand. Okay. Somebody is coming. I have to pick them up. So fine. But I'm going into town.
Town.
Okay. Next.
I would not like to play ice.
I wouldn't
hockey.
like to play ice hockey.
It looks easy
Look
to get
easy
injured.
to get injured. It
Sir,
looks
can you
easy to get injured.
explain this word? It looks easy to get injured.
It looks easy to get injured. Means when you watch ice hockey, you get a feeling that it's easy. It's looks, remove the word looks, put is. It is easy to get injured. It is
Easy to get injured.
a lot of times be verb can be replaced by looks, seems, appears, sounds. These words, these verbs can replace be verb. Here is an example. He is rich. He looks rich. He seems rich. He appears rich. He sounds rich. All of them have very similar meaning.
Yeah.
लगता है कि अमीर है. सुन के, देख के महसूस होता है कि वो अमीर है.
Yeah.
So it looks easy.
get
Remove the word looks. Put is. It is easy to get injured. How simple? It is easy
Yeah.
to get injured. It looks easy to get injured. Then somebody will say it is easy to get injured. A lot of people do get injured. For example, if I said you look sad and you say I am, then what did you mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. I said you look sad and you said I am actually. It means you're saying you said I look sad. I don't only look sad, I am sad. And you emphasize that am, you say I am. Because there can be a situation where you look sad, but you are not sad. For example, you say to someone, you look sad. No, really? No, I'm not sad. Okay,
I'm just
maybe I
wondering
look sad
something.
to you, but I'm not sad. And then the other situation, yes, I am. You said you look sad. I am actually. I hope you understand. Look, appear, see, sound, and is. Okay, smell as well. Okay, you tasted something. Before you tasted, you said, it smells yummy. And then you put in the mouth, it is yummy. Any problems?
Yes.
Okay, sometimes some food smells very good, and when you put it in the mouth, yuck, not so good. So these are called link verbs. These are called
Link verbs.
as is MR, be verb. What does it do? It connects two things. You say, I am a teacher. So it connects I and a teacher. The same person. I
And a teacher.
am a teacher.
And-
So be verb connects links. So when you don't use be verb, you use other verbs for the same job, then they are called link verbs. Now, some of these link verbs have another simple verb meaning as well. For example, look, don't look at me like that. Now, here it is not a link verb. I'm actually talking about your action of looking. Don't look at me like that. Okay. Smell. I can't smell anything. A real verb. I can't smell anything. And it smells bad. It means it is bad. It smells bad. Link verb. So do you understand the idea of link verbs, guys?
Yeah.
What link verbs are? Link verbs replace be verb, right? And they become less certain. When you say it is expensive, then it is certain it is expensive.
Expensive.
But when you say it looks expensive, now you made it less certain. You get that feeling, maybe it is not right. It looks expensive, but it is not expensive. Possible? It looks expensive and it is expensive. Both the situations are possible. So looks expensive is not as certain as it is expensive. So there are some link verbs like look, appear, see, smell, sound.
Taste.
These are
Taste.
taste as well. Okay, taste as well. So these are link verbs basically. Okay. So I wouldn't like to play ice hockey. It looks easy to get injured. Do you understand, Shahid Afridi? It looks easy to
Yeah.
get injured.
Yep,
It is
sir.
like
Thanks for this explanation.
Shaheen Afridi.
Shahid.
Do you know
Sorry.
Shaheen Afridi?
Yeah, he's Damad.
Is
Shahin Shah Afridi is Shahid Afridi's Damad, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Married to Shahid Afridi's daughter.
Yeah, he recently got married, sir.
Yes.
And like 10-15 days before.
Oh, okay. So he was dating her because I
No,
knew
that was
about it.
nikah, sir. That was nikah. That means you are in marriage, like you married her, but you didn't get her from their house. Means she is still in their parents' house.
What? Shahid?
Sir,
he was
nikah means
that he
what,
was
sir?
Okay.
and we can say in Hindi in ring ceremony. Then after marriage.
So they were
Not ring
engaged.
ceremony, not ring ceremony, sir. So marriage,
They
it
were-
is marriage.
I
Real
know.
marriage is in Islam is nikah, sir.
Right. I understand that.
Yeah.
My point
But she was,
Mhm.
some people don't bring her, what to tell bride, sir?
Bride.
Yeah, some people don't bring their bride in their house after nikah.
Why?
Oh,
It's 6 months. It's a ritual somewhere that
Oh.
you will come after 6 months, 2 months, 3 months.
okay.
I think
Rukhsati.
it is not in
Rukhsati, sir.
India.
Rukhsati, sir.
But you know what, Faizan and Shahid? I knew that Shahin Shah Afridi was his damad, his son-in-law, maybe 5-6 months ago.
Yes, sir. The
Uh,
nikah is the main thing, sir. Sir, you know, in Islam,
Nikah had already
once,
happened. Nikah had already
yeah,
happened, right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. Nikah had already happened. A few days ago, 15-20 days ago, the girl started living in the Shahin Shah Afridi. Okay, got it.
And there were party and all the celebrity and players were there.
Hmm.
Like a party, sir. Parati, you can say.
Yeah. if I were the head of Pakistan Cricket Board,
PCB.
PCB, I would make Shaheen Shah Afridi the captain.
Yeah, he's a very good bowler.
He has his place cemented in the team.
Yeah.
Nobody can
Replace him.
put a question mark on his position in the team. He's an important part of the team. And I think anybody would be 10 times better than this stupid fellow called
Baba Azam.
Babar Azam. He's a good batsman, okay, but he has no brain at all. Otherwise, he wouldn't have lost such a match against Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sabhi
sir.
wanted
Sir,
Pakistan.
he will be the captain in future, sir. That you
I
told
don't know
me.
what they're waiting for.
Pakistan
This
would have
World
win the
Cup,
match, then
he should
Pakistan
lead
would
the
have
team.
played with
The
India.
team
If
will
you
do much
wanted
better.
India-Pakistan match. They will
Sir,
get a chance to bowl.
I have a question, sir.
He won 2 or 3 titles in PCL.
Question.
Thanks, of
Yes, sir. Sir, when you said it is expensive, in this sentence, sir, is the be verb, and I can smell. In this sentence, sir, can is the main verb.
Can is okay. In the sentence, I can smell. Can is a verb, that much is true. Okay. Can is a verb, that much is true because it is coming after the subject. It is a verb. But what are you calling it? Which verb?
Main verb. As a main
No.
verb.
No, can is not the main verb. Can is a modal verb. Okay.
Model.
A modal verb
Okay,
is
sir.
always used in combination with another verb. A modal verb is always used in combination with another verb to convey a certain mood, a certain idea. Modal verb. There are 2-3 main ideas of modal verbs. One is request, okay, polite, and then another is probability, okay, and then each one can
Otherwise.
have a personal special use. Like can talks about ability, right?
Yeah.
I can do something. I have the ability to do it. Okay. It's not the main verb, Faizan. The main verb is a smell. Okay. Can is a modal verb.
And sir, it smells bad. In this sentence, smell is the link verb, na?
Smell is the main verb, but it is a link verb. Okay.
Oh.
And the negative will be it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell bad. So when I said link verb, it's not that it's a special category or something. It works like normal verbs in terms of formation of the sentences.
Yeah.
Does it
Okay.
smell bad? Somebody will ask. Somebody will ask, does it smell bad?
Does it smell bad?
The one thing that you should know maybe is that these link verbs are not used in continuous tenses.
It is just smelling good.
Smelling.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are using them in the continuous tenses because they're link verbs. So we keep them in the simple present, simple past. We don't use the continuous tense.
Then you are looking good.
There are some where it is okay to say this. For example, you look handsome, you are looking handsome is also okay. All right. But remember, it is okay with some verbs. For example, you cannot do this with the smell.
Yeah.
It is a smelling
sir,
bad is not
How we
people
can
use.
say, sir? How we can say, sir, in continuous tense? It smell bad. It smells bad.
You have to say the same. It smells bad.
Oh, same
It
sentence.
smells.
Yeah, the same. That's why you need to know more than the elementary level. Elementary level makes you comfortable with what English is. And then there are so many things. Look, I have not designed this course. Some people say, I know, मुझे criticize करने वाले लोग हैं ही, वो बकते ही है, बकवास करते ही है, कहते इतना लंबा कोर्स हुआ पैसा कमावा कभी वाला करती। तो अभी मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? तुमको जाहिलों ने बता दिया 4 महीने में तुम इंग्लिश बोल लोगे, उसमें मेरी क्या गलती है, राइट? अभी ये अलग बात है कि there some people don't grow after a certain level. Okay, do you think if government funded everybody's education, do you think everybody born on this planet Earth has the ability to do master's degree?
No.
Some people, no matter how hard they try, okay, you can give them the whole day to study, and still they will find it very difficult to pass if the exams are conducted properly. Okay, if the questions are asked properly, in the right way. So education, higher education is a question of ability. Do you have the ability to get there? So when I talk about intermediate level, pre-intermediate level, upper intermediate level, advanced level, and stuff like that, then some students just find it difficult to think about. Again, there is grammar. Grammar is one part of the course. We have grammar reference, 12 pages. But is the whole course about those 12 pages? There is so much more. So those things are the real challenge for a lot of people. So
So how
yes,
many students do you have, sir, above the elementary course?
only this class, only this class, only this class.
Oh, this
Sir,
is
I
the
will not
this
have
is the
another. This is only batch for the pre-intermediate, and I will not have another pre-intermediate unless I finish this one, because it's not a very good business idea to run 2, 3 pre-intermediate classes.
अच्छा सर मैक्सिमम
It's
आप
not
मतलब
it.
कि
Yes,
I
sir,
have
lots
taught
of
advanced.
lots of
There was
students do this elementary classes and
they were very
quits
This
passionate.
class is not very
the
easy,
class,
bro.
sir.
fine advance,
Yeah.
but it's 3 years now.
Yes. What did you
Sir,
say?
sir,
Yes.
I asking to you, sir.
I'm
Lots of
asking. With to
I'm
you.
asking. I'm
I
asking you,
wanted to
sir.
ask you better. I was देखिए मैं पूछ रहा था जो आप हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं ना आप simply say I was asking or I wanted to ask ऐसे हाँ
I
go ahead.
asking you, sir. Lots of students are not able to do element above the elementary class.
Look, I have students right now who cannot understand a lot of things in Hindi, basic things in Hindi. तुम लोग को कैसे समझाऊं? अच्छा मैं हिंदी में कुछ प्ले कर दूं कई लड़के नहीं समझ पाएंगे तुम्हारे एलिमेंट्री के ठीक है मेरे तुम्हारी क्लास में 7:30 बजे वाले बैच में आई विल प्ले समथिंग इन हिंदी ओके a person giving a back what is that called doing a commentary in a documentary okay and a lot of people in my in elementary batch will not understand that Hindi I guarantee that क्योंकि जैसे एकेडमिक पढ़ाई आती है ना तो बहुत से लोगों को बाउंस कर जाता है क्योंकि बचपन से उनको कुछ नहीं मिला एकेडमिक लैंग्वेज के नाम पे एक एकेडमिक लैंग्वेज होती है बात समझ में आती है आपको एकेडमिक लैंग्वेज
No.
एकेडमिक लैंग्वेज क्या होती है जैसे एक बोलचाल की भाषा होती है जो आप यूज करते हैं और एक भाषा होती है पढ़ाई लिखाई की भाषा किताबों की भाषा किताब में चीजें लिखी होती हैं
yes
उसकी भाषा तो कुछ लोग उससे एकदम अनजान हैं अगर वो भाषा को यूज किया जाए डॉक्यूमेंट्री में वही यूज किया ही जाएगा डॉक्यूमेंट्री में तो क्या समझेंगे वो
when I was in 9th 10th class I found my Hindi book a story is too hard to understand
Yes.
it was that Ramu के गाय के पास
हाँ I know what you mean I understand
and I studied a page of Gita and it was like ऊपर से चला गया Hindi is, I think, the one of the most comprehensive and complex language. English is, I think, everybody say that Hindi is tougher than English.
It's very scientific.
Yeah.
A lot of things will make you will find less exceptions in Hindi than in English. English, Hindi, and German, Sanskrit. These are languages which have less exceptions, especially Sanskrit and German. Exception cases are very few. But in English, there are so many because English is a very new language.
Yeah.
If you read the history of the English literature or language, then you learn that this is 2023, just go back 1,000 years. You will not find anything which looks like this English. What you see today, this kind of English appeared in the 17th century, only 300 years ago. So modern English that you know of is only 300 years old. And it is heavily influenced by German, French, Greek, Latin, so many languages. And that's why it is so random, very random, these languages.
Sir, just want to know
that it is ruling the world today. It's a coincidence. Go ahead. It doesn't
Sir,
deserve
I
to
want
be.
to know, sir, sir, why when I made a sentence with I asking you, why, sir, I use to. I asking to you.
आदत
Sir,
पड़ी
I
है
asking you. Is it correct?
और आई आस्किंग तो होता ही नहीं ना भाईजान। आप आई आस्किंग क्यों बोल रहे हो? आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा, पहले ये सोचो आप आई
I am
आस्किंग क्यों बोल रहे
asking.
हो? तो ये क्यों ऐसा होता है? लेकिन होगा, फिर ये नहीं कह रहा कि होगा नहीं, मेरे से भी होता है। आई ऑल्सो ड्रॉप अ वेरी ऑब्वियस वर्ड इन माई सेंटेंस व्हेन आई स्पीक इटालियन। ओके, सो क्या दिक्कत है? मैं भी नया हूं उस लैंग्वेज में, इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा है। व्हाई डोंट आई डू द सेम थिंग इन इंग्लिश, राइट? बिकॉज आई बिकम ओल्ड इन दिस लैंग्वेज। सो गिव योरसेल्फ टाइम टू बी ओल्ड इन दैट लैंग्वेज सो दैट यू बिकम गुड एट इट। या एग्जैक्टली, and you made a good sentence. मैं आप सबको इतना जरूर बोलता हूं कि आपकी अपने खुद की लैंग्वेज की क्षमता जो भी हो, बातचीत करनी तो आपको इंग्लिश में सिखाई दूंगा, ठीक है? आप भी एकेडमिक हिंदी से बहुत अच्छे तरह से कंफर्टेबल नहीं है, लेकिन आप बातचीत वाली भाषा तो सीखे जा रहे हैं इंग्लिश ना, क्योंकि आप मेहनत कर रहे हैं। और मैं इसी उम्मीद के साथ आई एम वर्किंग ऑन Afreen, I'm working on Shavia, and I have seen some improvement in them today. Okay, because मुझे पता है इन लोगों को, अगर कोई मुझे एकेडमिक लोग लाकर दो जिसने अच्छी पढ़ाई लिखाई करी हुई है, अब तक अपनी भाषा में अच्छा बोलता लिखता है, अच्छी लिख लेता है, उसका इंप्रेशन पड़ता है लिखने वाले पे, और उसको इंग्लिश सिखाना है, इट्स वेरी इजी फॉर मी, वेरी इजी। बट आप मेरे पास, आप गौर करते हो मेरे पास स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं जिनको हिंदी में अच्छा लिखना बोलना नहीं आता है दोस्त, और उनको मुझे इंग्लिश सिखाना होता है। आई हैव अखिलेश, टू अखिलेशेस, ठीक है? दोनों की हिंदी सुनोगे तो चक्कर आएंगे। तो मेरा काम क्या है वो मुझे पता है, मेरे काम के चैलेंजेस क्या है। बोलने वाले जो बोले, आई डोंट केयर, मुझे पता है मैं कैसे काम कर रहा हूँ, कैसे लोगों के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ, और कितने पॉजिटिविटी के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ। इट्स नॉट वेरी इजी, आई एम टेलिंग यू। ऐसे लोगों को तो राइट ऑफ कर देते हैं, राइट ऑफ मतलब कि होगा ही नहीं इससे। इंग्लिश बोलना तेज दिमाग के लोगों का काम है, इंग्लिश बोलना इंटेलिजेंट लोगों का काम है, ऐसे लोग बोलते हैं, ठीक है? और वो राइट ऑफ कर देते हैं इन लोगों को जो अभी अपने मदर टंग में अच्छे नहीं है।
Sir, can you help me with that? I really want to know how to write something, sir. I don't have writing skill, I'm
हिंदी
stuck.
में लिख के दिखाओ मुझे, then I will talk about it. You write something in Hindi, then I will tell you you're
Not
good, you're not so
not
good.
even in Hindi, sir. I'm not good at writing.
Then read a lot, read newspaper articles, learn how people write. When you read a lot, you will improve your writing. When you listen a lot, you improve your speaking.
When I come to write, I jump with this word and suddenly I thought I have to put this here. So it gets me confused, sir.
There is no shortcut, Shahid. You have to read a lot and
Okay,
write a lot.
yeah, just I don't need to give you don't need that shortcut idea, sir. I just want to know that
Start
how
practicing on
to.
social media. Start practicing on social media. Who cares? Write your opinions on topics on your
Yeah.
wall. People will read, and slowly we'll see an improvement. And do read articles in Hindi,
Yeah, I'll
in
try
English.
to do that. I'll try. Yeah.
Could you take these letters to the post office?
Yeah.
Jim and I aren't speaking. We had a big
Argument.
yesterday.
Argument.
Joe said I was wrong at first, but he
Agrees with me now.
agrees with me now. In the US, it's a popsicle. In the UK, it's an ice lolly.
Law?
Ice lolly? Ice lolly? Okay. Oh, he was not there in the class. The ice cream that we eat, the one we hold with the stick, that is not ice cream, okay? It has to be creamy when we call it ice cream, like in a bowl or something. So the one that we hold in our hands with a stick.
Yeah, and not butter like
It's
that.
Yeah, that is either
ice lolly.
ice lolly or popsicle.
Popsicle.
Okay, I've got 6 bottles of
Bottles.
wine for the party.
For the party. It is that enough?
Oh, more than enough. Okay, next.
You get a parking.
You'll get a parking ticket if you park on a double yellow line. You'll get a parking ticket if you park on a double yellow line. That was a bad meal. The worst,
The worst
I have ever eaten.
I have ever eaten.
I'm full. I couldn't eat another thing.
Another things.
I am full. I couldn't eat another thing. Okay, there isn't a possibility of eating another thing. I couldn't eat another thing means, my dear students, there isn't a possibility of eating
Eat another.
another thing. Okay, yes. Or you can think of it this way as well, that even if I wanted to, I couldn't eat another thing. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't eat another thing. Second conditional way. Wow, we have reached unit 5.
Yeah.
I'm very glad. Let's move on to unit 5.
And how much time did it take? How much time did it take to reach unit 4?
Don't ask. I'm gonna be a little fast now.
Sir,
So,
can you tell
guys,
me
It takes 6 months, bro.
12 number, sir?
it has been 6 months already. Are you kidding me? No, don't tell me that.
Yes,
No.
sir. It's already.
No.
Or then 5 is
It
sure,
has-
sir.
No.
5 months,
When
sir.
did we?
The class started 29th of May.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September,
4
October.
months.
It has started in
4
one.
months. Just started. Okay, 4 months.
4
It's
or
been
5
4 months.
months, sir.
4.5 months. Okay, I'll go
Yeah.
fast.
Just a bit faster and
I'll go fast. Guys, about this 10 questions here. The chocolate dome with this. Okay, we haven't checked this. Number 2, Ruby uses nice 11 times. Complete these sentences with other adjectives from the box. We are having a wonderful time in the Alps near Mont Blanc. We have done this. The mountains are, we've done this actually.
yeah.
The weather was, so the view really was. Number 6. Are
He is calling it.
Dada. The weather was,
The
the weather was amazing. The weather was excellent. The weather was fabulous. The weather was wonderful. The weather was clear and sunny. The weather was beautiful. The weather was lovely. The weather was good. So the
Yeah.
view really was, again, everything except delicious and clear and
The
sunny.
food was really excellent.
The food was really delicious. The food was really excellent. The food was really amazing. The food was really wonderful too. See, all these adjectives show your attitude, not a meaning. Understand?
Yeah.
That's the lesson to learn. That these adjectives do not carry a literal meaning. They carry your attitude. Yes, they have their literal meaning, but we use them for just showing our attitude. Positive, we liked it very much. Strong positive feelings, call it excellent, call it fabulous, call it amazing, call it wonderful. All are fine. I hope you understand
Yes.
that these adjectives, like if you say शानदार shot, अब शानदार का क्या मतलब
What
होता
a
है?
wonderful.
ठीक है, तो शानदार can be described as, जिसने उसको शानदार कहा, दूसरे ने उसी शॉट को कहा गजब का शॉट.
Yeah.
Right? किसी ने कहा अद्भुत शॉट.
तीर की तरह सीधा.
ओके, मैं डिफाइन, वो तो अलग चला गया. आपने कहा अद्भुत, शानदार, गजब का. एक ही शॉट को 3 चैनल पे 3 लोगों ने कहा गजब का शॉट, अद्भुत शॉट, शानदार शॉट. और कोई, हाँ, कोई और बोल लीजिए हिंदी में, कोई और बोल. हाँ, अविश्वसनीय, अविश्वसनीय. ठीक है, तो ठीक है कि उसका एक लिटरल मीनिंग तो होता है जिसपे भरोसा ना, विश्वास ना हो, राइट. लेकिन आप यहाँ यूज कर रहे हैं विश्वास नहीं करने के लिए या बताने के लिए बहुत अच्छा शॉट है.
बहुत अच्छा सर.
So yes, they all have a literal meaning, but we are using these adjectives to show our attitude, positive attitude for that thing.
That's what we feel towards this song.
This is why people who speak English fluently, they don't bother to think they are using this word or that word. And learners at the beginners level, they think amazing मतलब तो ये होता है, ये वाला नहीं यूज होगा. Wonderful मतलब तो ये होता है, ये वाला यूज होगा यहाँ. So no, you don't need to think that way. These words carry your positive attitude towards that thing. That's all. You describe a class. Oh, what an excellent class. Oh, what a fabulous class. Oh, what an amazing class. Oh, what a wonderful class. Oh, this class was absolutely out of this world. See? Okay.
Do you still watch cricket, sir?
Do I still watch cricket?
Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah, sir. We love watching cricket.
Well, it's India-Australia match on, I think, 9th October.
9th of October. on
Yeah, 8th,
Saturday.
9th, and there was 2 or 5 days ago, there was India-Australia series, 3 matches series.
We saw them.
You saw them?
Yeah, of course. And we didn't watch the last match, and thankfully we didn't watch it
Yeah.
because we lost it.
And it was my birthday that day, so I thought we will.
Sorry for you. Belated happy birthday, but sorry that India lost that day. They did not give you the lovely gift you wanted. Okay, my grandmother's roast chicken was, again, use any adjective, good adjective you want.
Delicious.
Okay, delicious, out of this world. My grandmother's roast chicken was out of this world. My grandmother's roast chicken was lovely. You will obviously not use clear and sunny, right? Are you silly enough to use this word here? My grandmother's roast chicken was clear and sunny. Okay, so think of a holiday place you visited where they had beautiful postcards. Write a postcard from there to your English class. Use the adjective nice only once. So everybody, you have to think of a holiday. You have to imagine that you are on a holiday right now, okay, somewhere, and you are sending a postcard to your classmates here. So what things you will mention depends on where you imagine yourself. Look, you can write about the journey a little bit.
Yeah.
You
The
can write
weather,
about the weather. You can
accommodation.
write about the accommodation, write about the food, write about some things you did yesterday and earlier today, and some things you're going to do later today and tomorrow. So this is compulsory homework. You cannot skip it. Everybody will imagine that they are on a holiday. Now, please imagine only those places which you have already visited, so that you know exactly what you're writing about, okay? But in the card, you will pretend that you are right now there. When you're writing, you will pretend that you are right now enjoying the holiday, and you're writing from there. Even though this actually happened in the past, you will pretend that it is happening now. You are there, and you're writing a card to all your friends in this class.
There was a question in करोड़पति सर के विषय कि बिहार में कौन सा ऐसा मिठाई है जो मल्टी लेयर्ड है एंड उसके पास ज्योग्राफिकल ज्योग्राफिकल इंडिकेशन टैग
GI tag, GI.
GI tag, yeah.
Yeah,
And that
it
was
is
asked.
Khaja.
Yeah, the moment he said layers, I thought, what else could it be? Okay.
Yes.
Food for thought is clear, guys. The 48, page number 48 over. We have reached 49. The future is in your hand. I believe that in this class, first couple of months, we spent a lot of time discussing those unnecessary topics. We had those discussions here, a lot of those discussions here. Many days we wasted talking about things which were not really relevant, okay? Now we are not doing it. Whatever discussion happens, it's related to the language class,
Yeah.
okay, which is good. The future's in your hands. Guys, open your hands. Oh, where is the future? Where is my future?
Your future will.
Yeah,
we have the future.
I don't have a future. Okay, check your hands. The future is in your hands. Okay, guys, keep it safely, okay, in your hands. Put it in your pocket. Now the future is in your pocket, okay? The future is in your hands.
I find sometimes I find it hard to believe that those who are old, like my father and you, they don't have future bright, and they depend on their son and daughter that he will do something bigger and I will.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point. However, I'm not ruling out everything.
Yeah.
Somehow I still have the hope that I might look, job satisfaction I have. What I feel frustrated about is this. You are my student. What can you do? You study hard, you improve yourself, and you become a representative of this institute, right?
Yeah.
That's what you did. Now, some people liked your English. They asked you where you studied. You recommended this place to them, right? But unfortunately, some of them could not convince themselves that this is the right place, despite all the evidence in front of them.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that you're speaking good English, despite the fact that you're saying I studied here and this place makes a difference, you are endorsing this place as well. And still people are unable to make up their mind. What other things can we do? Advertisement, convince them, spend money, influence them, hiring some big shots, some big names. Well, that's pure business. Once you get into that, you will not have this kind of personal connection in the class, because then, because you're investing money, you will think about how to recover it. Okay, so things will change completely. So still, I am not completely cynical. I haven't lost all hope, and I still believe, okay, not now, maybe in the future, but things will change. I need to do more, because I've been teaching only one kind of class so far, right? Now I'm diversifying my classes, yes, through Facebook, YouTube. Soon I will start classes where I will focus, target students who are preparing for competitions like bank, like SSC, and I will teach those things too, because people have a perception here that you are a spoken English teacher. You will teach me how to speak English, that's all.
Yeah.
They don't realize that whether I teach in this class or that class, all of these things will culminate into one thing: your better skills in English, because that's my aim. Whether I'm teaching the grammar class in the morning at 9:30, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to help people understand help them improve their understanding. Eventually it will lead to better skills in English. I'm not saying it लिख लो, ये लिख लो, वो लिख लो, कितना लिखवा रहा है, कुछ भी नहीं. It's all about listening and learning, listening and learning. ये चेंज नहीं होगा. एक्सप्लेनेशन दे के ही सिखाना है, बाकी लिखवाना, नोट्स देना, पीडीएफ भेजना, ये सब पागल बनाने वाला काम नहीं होता है. वो सब मैं नहीं करूंगा. सब लोग यही बोलते हैं, पीडीएफ भेज दिया जाएगा, पीडीएफ भेज.
Your YouTube channel is growing, sir. You got 100 and subscribers 3 days.
You have 400 subscribers. It's
Nearly
364, but someday 2 or 3 days before it has only 260. I think.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
good
it
that
is
you
growing.
got lots of view in your live class, 284 and 386, and that's a good view, sir. In beginning.
Yes, I know. And again, I still remember make my comment to Faizan. Faizan, I won't be worried about anything. If I manage to teach English for 17 years without worrying about anything, okay. Look, financially, I'm not very secure because of the way I teach, okay. But I've managed to keep going up in terms of my skills. Last time you were here, my dear Pawan,
Yeah.
3 years ago. And now
there
I'm
were
here.
200, around 150 to 200 students there were.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have been working on myself only, and I know that's what I do for you. I work on myself for you. कि कल आप कुछ सवाल पूछो तो मेरे को बताने के लिए हो कि हाँ ऐसी बातें हैं. स्किल्स तो है बोलने का, वो तो अपना है ही, वो तो है ही. बट ओवर बियॉन्ड दैट देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एक्सप्लेनेशन फॉर समथिंग. अभी आप बहुत से वर्ड्स सवाल आएंगे जहां आप लोग को लगेगा ये कोई बताता डिफरेंट. आई विल ट्राई दैट.
Sir, also start a spoken class in the YouTube live class on YouTube.
Sir is saying.
You have started a grammar class.
Unmute yourself and speak. Unmute yourself. Yes, you were saying something, Shahid?
I said just start a spoken class on YouTube, sir.
Nah. That mistake I will never make. वो तो अंदर में कुछ ना होगा मेरे दोस्त. Never ever.
Sir, you will get more views, sir.
No, sir is not hungry for views.
How will you teach, sir?
No way.
How will you teach?
Everybody
बोलना
starts
क्या होता है, क्यों होता है, कुछ प्रोसेस तो पता हो लोगों को, सीखने वाले को. मिलियंस हैं जिनको लगता है ये वाला लाइन याद करना है, ये वाला लाइन याद करना है, तभी तो लोग ऐसे लाइन याद करवा के मिलियन व्यूज ले रहे हैं. अगर किसी ने लिखा 45 दिन में पूरी फ्लुएंट इंग्लिश बोलना सीखे, उसके बाद उसको मिलियन व्यूज मिले, उन मिलियन लोगों को लगता है 45 दिन में कोई फ्लुएंट इंग्लिश बोलता है. और जाके देखिए वो क्या पढ़ाते हैं. वो पढ़ाते हैं ये सेंटेंस को ऐसे लिखा है, शांत रहो, कीप क्वाइट, या कोई सिखाएगा कीप मम. ठीक है, वो ऐसे करके सिखाएगा.
Yes, sir. they have more views. I know.
तो मैं पागल
On Instagram, they are
I
teaching
can teach that. सीख spoken English चलो वैसे. I don't care.
आराम
Spoken
करो
English मैं
भाई
अलग
and they
तरीके से चलाऊं.
Coaching, teaching is like a cricket match. There are some situations where you get down and then you get up. It's the way life is.
Nice. I think life is like that.
Yeah, life is like that.
Some overs are quiet, and
Yeah,
in some overs
smart.
you
Sir,
score good runs.
if you are some dumb, they will make you popular, sir. So I don't believe in social media. They make
Absolutely.
everyone famous. Those who are not capable, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
Only one I have seen that there's a guy called Ankit, and I don't know the phone. He recently met the prime minister. Yeah, then yeah, the social medias people made him popular. Sir, he's the right guy. He's an influencer. But what about Puneet Star and like Rakhi Sawant and Deepak Kalal? Yeah, such a good actor who is, Manoj Bajpayee, and he has got just 200K followers, and Faisu has 30 million. They people don't value the talent, sir. They will see if you are dumb. I have said that reels that घर से निकलो, come from the house, and he's what, he's earning lots of money. There's a guy, he's guy from Pakistan, and first he say Hindi, speak in Hindi, and then he translate in, like he doesn't know the how to speak English, sir, and he is very
He, he,
famous.
he is not, he is talking about Ankit Bajar Punia, isn't it? Ask him if he is listening.
Yes,
Yes.
he
He is not Pakistani, sir.
No, now he was talking about somebody else. First he talked about Ankit, and then he talked about somebody else.
Ankit has worked hard,
He is
sir.
Indian,
so he
bro.
meant-
You have watched
Yeah,
his
he
video.
said
He doesn't.
but then he's talking about so many others
Yeah.
who are just stupid fellows,
Yeah.
but they are somehow very popular on social media. Perhaps it is a sign that people are unhappy in their lives and they like to see stupidity. Perhaps it
Yeah.
pleases, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They don't like serious person. They
Yes.
don't like valuable content.
Yes. Yes.
Because if they
want
watch
something that
and
can make them
listen,
happy in that moment.
Yeah.
They want
yeah,
something that makes them happy in that moment. That's it. They don't have a
that's it.
long-term goal. People
Yeah.
with long-term goals are not on the internet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yes, sir, yes.
And people who are on internet have no long-term goal.
Exactly. I want to make my channel, YouTube, the channel which provides quality content and does not mislead
Valuable.
people with it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. If there are some good people, they will benefit from that. That's it. I will not post those 10-minute, 6-minute video making claims like, you learned so many things in this video. Of course, there are some concepts which can be explained separately. I'll try them later. But right now, it will be thorough, because when I teach thorough, I feel more confident. I'm doing that with grammar. And after this book is over, we'll see. What is
Your
the
channel
little
is
girl
not
doing?
about your channel is not about, sir, time pass student.
No, it's not about time pass students, where they will get nothing, no entertainment, serious conversation all the time. There should be fun while I'm teaching. Sometimes I will say something funny. That's a different thing, right? But that will
But
be to
sir,
please the
you have
student.
to do that, sir. You have to post
Our
videos.
mind is
Whatever.
overstimulated. I was watching a video and their man said our mind is just
Bring any topic
overstimulated.
and create make a video
That
and
man
upload that.
got reels and all the social media, and our mind cannot focus on a study because our mind is there.
It requires higher stimulation now. We are addicted to higher stimulation. Where did you read about this? This is true.
Yesterday.
Absolutely. This is absolutely
If
true.
you are very serious, then you watch.
Seriousness, he said that I kept focusing on a wall clock for an hour, just watching the time passing. And I realized this is so much boring. He did that for around a month.
For some people, this is a torture.
This is it for every people. How can someone watch that for an hour, sir? It's difficult for everyone.
If you ask this people to do this kind of thing 20 years back, people would
They
have
could have
found it
easily done.
less difficult
Yeah.
than to people today. You know, these shorts have taken away our ability to focus on something for a long time.
Yeah.
These shorts,
Yeah,
reels and everything.
and shorts are everywhere. They've got shorts on
Everywhere.
Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp is now trying to create their own shorts.
Exactly.
It's
Don't
very
know where will this monster lead us.
And the most impacted means portion of the society is students, sir. They're
Yes.
just very impacted. They cannot study without internet, and internet there are shorts. Go
Yes, exactly.
YouTube views have been decreased due to shorts. We don't watch now. Even
Yeah.
I don't watch YouTube video. Who?
Yes, we are watching only shorts.
Yeah, you watch reels and shorts, and the students are the most impacted one.
I have told my daughter until her exam is over, she will just have to study with the books. And if she wants online assistance, then I have taken Alexa downstairs, and she can ask Alexa. That's it. But I will not ask her to use mobile or
yeah.
tablet or Chromebook, because she can't control her, interest.
Anyone can't.
She will start watching
Interest.
some reels, some shorts, some
Yeah.
videos. Exactly. Difficult for she's only 14. It's difficult for her to have such kind of
Everyone,
self-control.
I am 18. I find it difficult. Even
Imagine, right?
it's very
For
difficult.
14-year-old, it is of course a lot more difficult,
Yeah.
because they don't have the maturity to
Yeah,
worry about what might happen
future,
as
yeah.
of the repercussions and all. Okay, guys, it's 7:30. We are gonna carry on with this. It was a lovely discussion, and I would encourage people, other quiet people, to participate. And at least you're listening. That's nice. But yes, a few words here and there might be more valuable, maybe. So do think about these 3 questions here, and we'll carry on tomorrow, of course.
Okay, sir. And the homework
All right.
is
Homework,
Postcard.
nothing. Just that postcard. Yeah, postcard.
Around, I think,
That postcard is the homework.
9 pages.
Gudia, you were saying something that time. Your son was saying something. What was that?
It was
Yeah.
good, yes, and
When I ask where is the sir, here he is, sir. He's saying very quietly.
That's not. He recognizes me.
He wants to talk
So-
to you.
Aha. What's his name?
Okay. Ansraj.
Hansraj. Harshraj or Hansraj?
Hansraj.
Ansraj.
Hansraj.
Hanso ke Raja. Huh? The Swan King. All right. Maybe I'll talk to him tomorrow. Let's meet tomorrow, everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Okay, sir.
Good night.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.